Hello class 11th. Today I am going to start with your topic combination of chapter 7. Chapter 7's name is permutation and combination, and we have discussed permutation in detail, but now let's revise whatever we have discussed before. And what is this is fundamental principle of counting we have discussed. Finding the arrangement of n arrangement. Remember arrangement. Find the arrangement of n different objects taking r at a time with no repetition. Then same, that is find arrangement of n different objects taking r at a time with repetition. Then when n objects are taken with few objects are not distinct among n objects. So these all type of questions you have done by using the concept of permutation. And then fundamental principle of counting is also part of permutation. Few questions of permutation can be solved with the fundamental principle of counting also. Then now another topic, that is combination. Combination actually is but is not arrangement, but is actually selection or choose something. So that is, let's start with combination. Suppose with an example I'm going to explain you. Suppose we have three players A, B, C, and we have to select a team of two out of these three. टू एट अ टाइम हमको सिलेक्ट करने हैं, तो सिलेक्ट वर्ड आ जाए, वर्ड सेलेक्ट, चूज और एनी अदर वर्ड synonym of select if can be used to show that this is a question of combination, that we have to apply a concept of combination. Now see what arrangement does not matter here. So if you have to select three players are given A, B, C, and you have to select two out of them, you can select this way: A, B, B, C, C, A. Because A, B and B, A are same. You are either selecting A, B player, the one whose name is A, another whose one name is says B. Either you are selecting A and B, or B and A are here same, because arrangement does not matter here. So this is important, that arrangement cannot matter in case of combination, and in case of permutation arrangement matters a lot. Arrangement ही होता है actually, permutation is arrangement. So now for example another, I am taking an example, an important example. Suppose there are better 12 persons in a room, and each has to shake hand with every other person. And now again, what is it? Order is not important. Suppose a person with name A, another person is with name B. Now see, either A is shaking hand with B, or B is shaking hand with A. Is one and the same thing. So that is out of 12 persons taken two at a time, we can find out the number of ways in which they can shake their hands. So actually this again can be found out with the concept of combination. Now before doing detail, I am going to before doing or taking some other example, I am going to explain you what is actually combination. Now formula for combination. Earlier you have done your formula for this permutation, and that formula was NPR. You have done it like this. Sorry, this is not working pen. Suppose NPR was there, and how have you found out? N factorial upon R factorial. I think you must remember the method of factorial. And now for combination, what is this NCR beta? For combination, the formula is NCR, and NCR is equal to n factorial upon this R factorial into n minus R factorial. Otherwise it is n factorial. This is permutation is n factorial upon n minus R factorial, and but here it is n factorial upon R factorial, this R, and n minus R factorial. Clear? Now listen better. I am going back to the same example. 12 persons are there, and two are shaking hand with each other at a time. So A, B, or B is one of the same thing. So for this question, how can you find out the number of ways in which the hands can be shaken? So this is 12C 2 ways. What is the answer for this? This is 12 factorial upon 2 factorial into 12 minus 2, 10 factorial. So solving this, you can find out. Now there is a theorem. Now NCR, but you know, I have just told you that NCR is what? N factorial upon n minus R factorial into R factorial. So if I shift this r factorial by cross multiplying this side, it becomes NCR into r factorial, and it becomes what, n factorial upon n minus r factorial. This is left here because r is cross multiplied. So now NCR into r factorial is equal to what? This is what I have just shown, that NPR is what, n factorial upon n minus r factorial. So this can be written as NPR. So this is actually the relation between combination and permutation. So remember above formula as relation between combination and permutation. Got it? This is NCR is for formula for combination, this is for permutation. So NCR into r factorial is equal to NPR. Now if n is equal to r, there are few things which observations which I want to discuss with you. n is equal to r, then what does it become? NCR के केस में बेटा अगर NCR है और r और n equal हो जाए तो it becomes NCN. So what does that? n factorial upon n factorial and n minus n 0 factorial. 0 factorial you know is 1. These will be cancelled, so answer is 1. Similarly NC0, if you see, this is also again 1. Then NCN is equal to NC0 is equal to 1. So NCN and NC0 are same and their answer is equal to 1. And then there is another thing, NCR is equal to NCN minus R. This is again an important formula. NCR is equal to NCR is equal to NCN minus R. Now here बेटा if A is, यहाँ पे क्या है, अगर यहाँ ये दोनों चीज़ें तो ऑलरेडी सेम है, ये दोनों चीज़ें भी सेम होंगी, इसका मतलब तभी ये इक्वल है. इट मीन्स अगर मैं इसको ऐसे लिख दूँ तो इसका मतलब है आइदर A इज इक्वल टू B और B इज इक्वल टू n माइनस ए. डैट इज आइदर ये चीज़ इसकी इक्वल होएगी, R इज इक्वल टू n माइनस आर. तो सिमिलरली क्या होएगा, A और B इज इक्वल टू, यहाँ पे B है तो n माइनस ए की इक्वल आ जाएगा. अगर यहाँ पे जैसे बोले R इज इक्वल टू n माइनस आर की इक्वल. सो दिस इज द थिंग. सो दिस इज नॉट दैट इम्पॉर्टेंट आपको. नाउ दिस इज थ्योरम सॉर्ट ऑफ फॉर्मूला बेटा. NCR ये important है, sometimes you get it to prove also, so this is important and easier also. NCR plus NCR minus 1 is equal to n plus 1 CR. I am repeating, NCR plus NCR minus 1. जो R है यहाँ पे बेटा, this is R और R से एक कम यहाँ पे, तो this is equal to n plus 1 CR. Now how can it be possible? So I have shown it to you. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड से चले हम लोग. NCR को हमने बेटा उस फार्मूले से लिख दिया, इसको भी हमने उसी NCR के हिसाब से उस फार्मूले से सॉल्व करो तो ये बन गया. ये यू कैन सी n फैक्टोरियल अपॉन r माइनस 1 फैक्टोरियल. n माइनस r माइनस 1 है तो वो क्या बन जाएगा, n माइनस r प्लस 1 फैक्टोरियल. देन फ्रॉम समथिंग फ्रॉम दीज टू समथिंग इज कॉमन. व्हाट इज इट? n फैक्टोरियल कॉमन है, नीचे r माइनस r फैक्टोरियल को अगर आप कैसे लिखोगे, r फैक्टोरियल इंटू r माइनस 1 फैक्टोरियल इंटू r माइनस 2 फैक्टोरियल. तो कैन आई राइट इट r फैक्टोरियल एज r फैक्टोरियल. r फैक्टोरियल बेटा कैसे लिखा जा सकता है? r फैक्टोरियल को लिखना हो तो आप ऐसे लिख सकते हो, r इंटू r माइनस 1 का फैक्टोरियल. सो दिस वे इफ़ आई राइट इट लाइक दिस, तो इन दोनों में से क्या कॉमन आ जाएगा, r माइनस 1 फैक्टोरियल कॉमन. सो यहाँ पे क्या बचेगा, r, ऊपर से n फैक्टोरियल जा चुका है. सो दिस इज़ 1 अपॉन r और ये भी चला गया. क्यों? क्योंकि अगर n माइनस r प्लस 1 है तो आप उसको नेक्स्ट अगर फैक्टोरियल खोलते हो तो नेक्स्ट क्या होएगा, एक माइनस 1 होएगा तो वो क्या बन जाएगा, n माइनस आर. सो दिस कैन अगेन बी रिटन एज n माइनस आर प्लस 1 इंटू n माइनस आर फैक्टोरियल. तो वो n माइनस आर फैक्टोरियल वी हैव टेकन कॉमन हियर. सो वी आर लेफ्ट विद 1 अपॉन आर और यहाँ पे बेटा क्या बनेगा, 1 अपॉन n माइनस आर प्लस 1. टेकिंग एलसीएम एंड क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाइंग करा या इसको एलसीएम लेके सॉल्व कर तो दिस इज दिस, ये कॉमन वाला पोर्शन बाहर आ गया. एंड फाइनली वी रीच टू दिस इज n फैक्टोरियल n प्लस 1. अगर आप पीछे से कैलकुलेशंस चेक करो तो वी रीच टू दिस. सो यू कैन सी हियर दिस इज r माइनस 1 फैक्टोरियल और r इंटू r माइनस 1 फैक्टोरियल इज वॉट, r फैक्टोरियल. देन n माइनस r प्लस 1 इंटू n माइनस r का फैक्टोरियल क्या बन जाएगा, n माइनस r प्लस 1 का फैक्टोरियल. सो दिस इज़ योर राइट हैंड साइड. यहाँ पे जो राइट हैंड साइड को अभी अगर आप खोलो, आई हैव शोन इट हियर, n प्लस 1 फैक्टोरियल अपॉन n प्लस 1 सी आर था तो उसको खोलोगे तो क्या होगा, n प्लस 1 फैक्टोरियल अपॉन r फैक्टोरियल इंटू n माइनस r प्लस 1 फैक्टोरियल. और यही हमारा यहाँ पे आंसर बनेगा अगर आप इसको सॉल्व करो. सो दिस एंड दिस आर इक्वल, सो हैंस दिस इक्वेशन इज दिस थ्योरम इज प्रूव्ड. नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस फ्यू प्रॉब्लम्स ऑफ परमुटेशन combination with you. Rather than problems, I have decided to discuss with you this few examples. So first of all I am going to discuss with you examples. If examples are clear to you, you can easily do the exercise, and if you have any problem in exercise, you will send your doubts to me. Now see what an important example: a committee of 3 persons is to be constituted from a group of 2 men and 3 women. A committee of 3 persons is to be I think I should take examples in the next video. Video is going to be longer, so I'm taking up examples in the next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.